Hello and welcome to Make a Difference, the show about volunteers and volunteerism in Montgomery County. I'm your host, Bonnie Ayers. Sometimes basic services are all people need to get back on their feet financially, emotionally, or physically. The question then becomes where to find the needed services. One source would be Community Ministries of Rockville. For nearly 50 years, the organization has worked to improve the quality of life for the most vulnerable Montgomery County residents by providing basic services, such as housing, health care, home care, education, and emergency assistance. CMR's goal is to help their clients achieve and maintain self-sufficiency and to advocate on their behalf. However, even the most dedicated staff can't achieve these kinds of goals without help, and that's where volunteers come in. There are a variety of opportunities for people of all interests and backgrounds. And on this edition of Make a Difference, we'll learn about Community Ministries of Rockville and hear from a volunteer who helps others spread beauty around. But first, here are some other volunteer opportunities in the county that might be of interest. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Make a Difference. I'm your host, Bonnie Ayers. Joining us from Community Ministries of Rockville are Andrea Kempner-Wink, Director of Volunteer Services, and volunteer Deb McDonald. Andrea, Deb, welcome to Make a Difference.
Thank you. Thank you.
You have a great story to tell. I'm looking forward to hearing about it. But Community Ministries of Rockville has been around for a long time.
We have.
Tell us about, basically, for those who may not know or new to the area or something, what your basic mission is.
Well, our mission is to help the vulnerable in Montgomery County and Rockville with human services. And we do that through health care, housing, emergency assistance, education, and elder care. We have 5 programs that work with all of those things, primarily for low-income people in Montgomery County and Rockville.
And how do they find out about your services? I mean, you've been around a long time and you have a good reputation, but how would somebody who might need some of these things and you'd be a perfect fit for them, how would they find out?
Well, certainly MC311 is a very good group for us, and they know about us and they refer lots of times. Mm-hmm. We partner with a lot of different nonprofits in the county, and in the city, and so we work with all of them. You go to MANA and you say you need housing, they may very well send you to us.
Great cooperation. That's what you need. Volunteers. Obviously, as I mentioned in the opening, you have a dedicated, I'm sure, full-time staff.
Yes.
who work there all the time. But you do so many things for so many people. So tell us about the importance of volunteers and what roles they can play. And well, we're going to hear from one.
We certainly couldn't do the job without our volunteers. We use them in all of our programs as well as in our overall program. So in our health care, in our clinic, Mansfield Casement Health Clinic, we have volunteers actually who are specialists who come in and they perform the specialty jobs of doctors. We have volunteers who come in as interpreters because we have a lot of Spanish-speaking patients, so we have interpreters who come in who can translate between the patients and the doctors. In our housing program, and Deb is one of our housing volunteers, we use volunteers to run workshops. We use volunteers to pick up MANA food for our houses. We use volunteers to beautify the gardens, to serve meals to our clients, etc.
Just about everything that one might need, it sounds like you can provide in some way or the other through your volunteers.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, you mentioned, perfect segue into Deb. Let's talk to Deb and hear about, speaking of gardens and beautifying both gardens and people, it sounds like. But how did you get started? What drew you to community ministries?
Well, I got started about 5 years ago through the involvement of my garden club, Little Farms Garden Club in Potomac, which is a wonderful group of women. And one of their main altruistic programs that they have is called our Gathering for Giving. So at the holidays, we get together and drink and eat and enjoy each other's company, but we also all bring 1 or 2 or 3 gift cards that we donate then to community ministries. And it can range from, sometimes it's been $1,200 to even $2,000 that we donate. So that was, my job was just to deliver those to Agnes, usually. So I did that for a few years, and then about 2 years ago, one of the directors wrote on the thank you note that about Rockland House, which is where their housing program, where they're transitioning 5 women from homelessness, and said perhaps since the garden club is in the business of gardens, we might be interested in helping them with a flower garden and a vegetable garden. So I kind of fell into the position of coordinating that.
Well, had this group ever thought about doing anything like that, or had you done outreach like that before?
We do things like we did a Blue Star Memorial at the Potomac Community Center. So yes, we have done other things like that. So yeah, this was a perfect, women, gardening, helping women. Yes. So yeah, it was a perfect opportunity for us.
But it sounds like in addition to the gardening, that you helped the women themselves.
Yes, in my professional life, I am a personal stylist, and that consists of color and style analysis. So I tell women and men what colors look best with their skin tone, as well as help them to sort of discover their style personality, like their authentic personality, and what clothing, matches that. And I also represent a line of women's clothing, a beautiful line called Cabby. And so I saw an opportunity to help the women in another way. And I hadn't been giving back for quite a while in my life, so I thought this is time. So again, I'm coordinating other women as well. The women in my Cabby community, we all have samples of clothing, and then at the end of the season, we sell our samples. And after years of doing that, we have a lot of samples. So I gathered the women together and said, let's get rid of some of these. So we've donated, I think, over the past year and a half, probably about 600 or 700 items of clothing, new clothing that is in beautiful condition and a kind of a higher end brand. So I'm all about confidence. I want women to feel confident and feeling pretty, and feeling like you're wearing pretty clothes, I think, helps all of us do that.
And it sounds like you've found a perfect outlet too.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it.
And actually this year, Deb has not only donated for the housing program, but she also donated for our language outreach program. So we were able to put those clothes out. We have a resource day at the end of our semester of English classes. And so the families came in and were able to go through the clothing and find some clothing that is appropriate for them to go out looking for new jobs with their new English.
So gifts find a way of giving in many, many different ways, it
Absolutely.
Sounds like. Now that she's told about the good things that can be done, let's share some contact information. Andrea, how can people, if they're interested or would like to get involved somehow, how can they get in touch?
Well, I'm the Volunteer Services Director, so they can contact me. Our main number is 301-637-0730, and the easiest email is info, at cmrocks.org. I love that name. And our website is cmrocks.org.
That's a good name. Whoever came up with that is
great,
very
right?
contemporary and with the outreach and everything. What do you look for? I'd like to sort of ask both of you. What do you look for, Andrea, as volunteer coordinator, in talking to someone who might be interested in volunteering? First of all, if I called and said, this sounds good to me, would I come in? Would you talk to me over the phone to try to assess my interest? What happens? And then what do you look for when you're...
I don't want to waste anybody's time. So I do spend some time on the phone with you, and I would find out what your interests are, because a good volunteer is somebody who is committed to the program, who is getting something out of the program as well as giving back. And You know, I like to say that a volunteer is a staff person, but what they're getting is, you know, happiness, hopefully, or karma points rather than a paycheck. So there's certainly a lot more freedom with a volunteer, but you still have to treat it as a job. You know, we look for a situation which is a win-win. We have to be getting something that helps our organization, obviously, and as a volunteer, you need to be getting something because that's what makes you committed to the organization, and we can pull you in further and further, which we love.
It sounds like, because Deb sounds like she's a veteran already. And what do you personally get out of it as being a volunteer in what you do?
Well, I like those karma points. So I love that in this particular case, I'm working with women, and again, giving women confidence and making them feel, bringing their inner beauty outside is sort of a nice thing for me. So that's what I take away from this.
And let me ask you, what kind of time commitment, Deb, do you and your group give?
You know, it's not a great deal of time. It's got some flexibility to it, so that's very nice. We're kind of waiting for a cool day to plant some flowers out at the house. So I don't know. I would say no more than 5 or 10 hours a month at the most. And again, we plant in the spring, and then we're going to come back. We're actually going to do a pretty major project, I think, in the fall. And then pretty much that's it, other than our gift cards and when my CABI colleagues and I, are done with our sample sales, and then we volunteer those.
Great. And for other things, Andrea, is it basically the same? I would assume it would maybe depend on what you're doing.
It depends totally on what the position is. So in our Rockville Emergency Outreach Program, we ask for a commitment of 3 hours a week. Language Outreach Program, usually they give 2 to 4 hours a week during the semester, which is about 12 weeks long. And then there are other opportunities which are one time or once a month for manna delivery, about an hour and a half a month. So it's totally dependent upon what the volunteer has available and then how it matches with our needs.
Now, Deb, with your gardening group, when you go to do, let's say, a gardening project, are the supplies provided, or do you sort of assess, with what you have?
When we first started working in the garden, we all sort of gathered together some shovels and some hoses and a wheelbarrow and donated those things. So they have a little shed, and those are in the shed. And then each spring we have an event where we purchase flowers, flats of flowers for our own yards, and the women have generously donated a flat, I think, maybe 15 or 20 of the women either donated a flat or the $15 that would go to a flat. And then instead of getting, obviously we didn't need 15 flats of flowers, herbs and things like that. So I took that money and set it aside, and we're going to buy shrubs and roses and things like that.
In other words, you found a way to make it work.
Right.
And
so
I think this is the story that you all have told today about finding people who want to make things work for other people. And we're just about out of time, but I want to thank you both, Andrea and Deb, for being with us and telling us a bit, tip of the iceberg, about volunteer opportunities with Community Ministries of Rockville.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
We've been talking with Andrea Kempner-Wink and Deb McDonald about volunteer opportunities with Community Ministries of Rockville. For more information about volunteering with this or other groups or organizations in the county, contact the Volunteer Center at 240-777-2600 or visit their website at www.montgomeryserves.org. And remember, as you've heard today, as a volunteer, you can make a difference. Bye-bye.
County Cable Montgomery, your information station.